learn with joy.
Hi, hello champions. Good morning. First of all, I'm extremely sorry for delaying uploading the videos. For past 1 week, I'm fully occupied with my face-to-face classes so that I'm not able to upload the videos. As I promised you, I'm going to keep uploading the videos at any cost. By March 31st, I'm going to upload videos from all the concepts. Okay, now. And one more thing, I'm very much thankful to the students whoever commented, which is the motivation for me to make the videos. By looking at those comments, I'll get to know that my videos are reaching the students who are in need, and my videos and my efforts are not going waste. That motivates me more, and which gives me energy to make more videos. And the students whoever not yet subscribed, the people who are watching this video, whoever not yet subscribed, please subscribe my channel. Definitely I'm going to give the best service for the people who are in the need. Without wasting time, today I'm going to start with a concept called as the machine hour rate. Very simple concept, which is a sub concept of the chapter called as the overheads. Now, what is machine hour rate? Very simple. The expense incurred to operate the machine for 1 hour time. The expense incurred to operate the machine or machine department for 1 hour time is called as the machine hour rate. As I written here, look at this. Expense incurred to operate the machine or machine department. Why I am writing both? Either we can calculate for the one single mission, or we can calculate for the entire department, entire machine department. If you take the entire machine department, we'll be calling it as cost incurred to operate machine department for 1 hour time. If you take one single machine, nothing but expense incurred to operate the machine for the 1 hour time. Now look at this as an example I taken. There is one machine department. There is a machine department in which totally we have 5 machines: machine 1, machine 2, machine 3, machine 4, machine 5. Suppose if I want to know machine 4 machine hour rate, what I need to do? The expense belongs to machine 4. What all the expense incurred to operate the machine 4? What are the expenses possible? Number 1, fuel consumption by the machine 4, rent paid, the rent paid for the space occupied by the machine 4, insurance cost of the machine 4, lighting charges of the machine 4, repairs and maintenance of the machine 4. Like that, what all the expense incurred for the machine number 4, will make a total of that, divided by operating hours of machine 4. Operating hours of machine 4, we will be getting cost incurred to operate the machine number 4. Okay, sorry. We'll get the expense incurred to operate the machine number 4 for 1 hour time. Okay, now otherwise what we can do? We can take the entire machine department. We'll take the total expense incurred towards the machine. Total expense incurred for the machine department divided by operating hours. We'll get expense incurred to operate machine department for 1 hour time. Clear? Either you can calculate for single mission or you can calculate for the machine department. It depends on the question information given in the question. Okay, now there are two types of machine hour rates. What are the two types of machine hour rates? Means machine hour rate we already discussed while discussing the absorption rate. Machine hour rate equal to overheads divided by machine hours. The same formula I am taking here. Second formula is comprehensive machine hour rate. Sometimes they will give you apart from overheads, they will be giving you the operator wages. Apart from overheads, they will be giving you the operator wages. When it comes to operator wages, you tell me, when it comes to operator wages, is it overheads or direct wages? Absolutely, it is direct wages. It will not form part of overheads. If you consider operator wages also to calculate the machine hour rate, we will be calling it as comprehensive machine hour rate. All of you clear about this? There is nothing else apart from this in this concept. Very simple concept. The only task is solving the question. Very simple questions given in the material also. I am going to do one question which is having some little bit adjustments, which is so helpful for you. Okay. Now look at this. Okay. Question number 5. Look at the question. A machine shop has 8 identical drilling machines manned by 6 operators. The machine cannot be worked without an operator wholly engaged on it. This point is very important in this question. What they mean to say, a machine cannot be worked without an operator wholly engaged on it. That means the operator has to be fully engaged on the machine to make the machine to operate. Simply I can tell you, driver driving the bus. Without driver, we cannot drive the bus. When the bus is working, driver is also working. Okay, now that means driver working hours is equal to machine working hours. Am I right? Now, the original cost of all this mission work out to 8 lakh rupees. These particulars are furnished for a 6 months period. These particulars are furnished for a 6 months period. This below information is for 6 months time. Look at this. Normal available hours per month. See, they mention for 6 months time generally, but specifically they mention for per month. We will multiply with the 6 months. We'll get to get the 6 months hours. Normal available hours per month is 208. Normally total available time for working is 208 hours. Within that 208, absenteeism without pay hours is 18. So for these many hours, no payment will be there. 18 hours is the absenteeism. Leave, but this is with pay. 20. Normal idle time, unavoidable hours. 10. Normal idle time, which cannot be avoided, is 10 hours. This is the details given regarding the hours. Next. Average rate of wages per worker for 8 hours a day, 800 rupees. Look at this, look at this. Average rate of wages per worker for 8 hours a day. This 800 rupees is per hour or per day, means 8 hours. See, this is for the 8 hours a day. That means per day. This 800 rupees is per day. Okay, next. Production bonus estimated 15% on the wages. We'll calculate the wages on that 15% is the bonus. Value of power consumed 80,500. Supervision and indirect labor 33,000. Lighting and electricity 12,000. This entire information is for the 6 months time. These particulars are for a year. So the below information is per annum. Repairs and maintenance including consumables 3% of value of machines. Insurance 40,000 per annum. Depreciation 10% of original cost. Other sundry work expenses 12,000. General management expenses allocated 54,530. You are required to compute a comprehensive machinery rate for the machine shop. So they are asking to calculate comprehensive machinery rate. We already discussed the formula. What is the formula? Simple. Operator wages plus overheads divided by machine hours. Let us calculate one by one. First, we'll calculate operator wages. By calculating operator wages, we'll calculate the total overheads. Plus, if you add these two, you get numerator divided by machine hours worked. We'll be getting machine hour rate. Now, if you observe in this question, some of the information is per month, some other details is 6 months, some other details they given per annum. Bring the everything into common point of time. Normally, I used to recommend per annum, but in this question, they taken for the 6 months time. Nothing wrong in that. Even if you take per annum, your answer is not going to change. Your final answer will be correct. Here they taken for 6 months time. I don't want to confuse you, so that I am solving this question by taking 6 months. Just to convert into per annum into 2. Whatever the calculation that we made into 2, we get per annum. Even if you try with per annum details, your answer is not going to, your final answer is not going to change. Clear? Now, look at this. First, we need to calculate the operator wages. To calculate the operator wages, as we discussed, we know the time base. In this question also they given hours. So time is the base to calculate the wages. Hours worked into hourly rate. Or simply I can tell you hours paid. Hours paid to the operator into hourly rate. We will get the operator wages. Let us discuss how to calculate hours paid and hourly rate. Look at this. Simple. Normal available hours per month. That means in a month, how many hours available to work? 208 hours available. In a month, how many hours available to work? 208. In that, how many hours they worked or how many hours they are getting payment? That is different story. Let us understand one by one. Normally, how many hours available? 208 hours available. 208 hours available per month. Okay. So as I told you, we'll calculate for 6 months. So 208 into 6 months into how many operators? 6 operators. How many operators? 6 operators, which equals to total available time. Total available time 208 into 6 equals to 7,488. 7,488 is the available time. In that, I am calculating the operator wages hours paid. Now tell me, absenteeism without pay. Without pay means, are they going to get the payment? No. So no need to consider this. Are you understanding? When they say without pay, we are not going to consider that. Next, leave with pay. They are going to make the payment. So for 20 hours, this is for how long period? This is for 6 months time. That is for 6 months time. Okay, now that is for 6 months time for each operator. Okay, now 20 into 6 operators, which equals to 120 hours. Leave with pay hours is 20 per operator. Okay, now 20 into 6 operators 120. Next, normal idle time unavoidable hours. For normal idle time also we are going to make the payment. So for 10 hours into 6 operators, which equals to 60. Now what happens? Okay, now totally 7,488 hours are there. Within that, for how many hours they are not going to get the payment means very simple, just for 18 hours. Just for 18 hours they are not going to get the payment. For remaining all the hours they are going to get the payment. So for how many hours they will not get the payment means 18 into 6 operators. 18 into 6 operators, 108 hours. So if you exclude 108, it will be coming 7,380 hours. 7,380. Look at here. 7,380 is the hours paid. I am discussing only about the operator wages. I will go step by step. Understand the question properly. Very important question. I am calculating operator wages, so I require to know hours paid. Hours paid. As they mentioned very clearly in the question, for 18 hours of 6 months time, within the 6 months time, for 18 hours there will be absenteeism without pay. So they are not going to make the payment. Into 6 operators. I am taking it for the 6 operators. So 18 into 6, 108. So for 7,380 hours, we are going to make the payment. What is the hourly payment? Here they given 800 rupees per day. So divide by 8 hours, we'll get rupees 100 per 100 rupees per hour. 7,380 into 100 will get 7,38,000. Operator wages is 7,38,000 plus bonus 15%. On this we'll take the 15%. This 80,500 is for 6 months, 33,000 is for 6 months, 12,000 is for 6 months. We'll add it directly. Next, this information is per annum. We'll take 3% on value of machines. Value of machines is 8 lakhs. So I'll take directly 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs into 3%. We'll get per annum into 1 by 2. We'll get for 6 months time. Insurance into 1 by 2. Depreciation 8 lakhs into 10% into 1 by 2, which equals to 40,000 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, because everything they given per annum will convert it into 6 months time. We'll make the total. We'll get the total operating cost. Look at here. 7,38,000, 1,10,700. How they're getting 7,38,000 into 15%, 1,10,000. Power, supervision, lighting and electricity. This everything they taken half of the amount. Total is 10,79,465. Total. Divided by machine hours. Look at the question. Does anywhere in the question they mention the machine hours? Had they given the machine hours? But they didn't given the machine hours. But they made one point. What is the point? Without the operator wholly engaged on the machine, they cannot operate the machine. Without engaging wholly, they cannot operate the machine. What does it mean? Operator working hours. Listen. Operator working means machine is also working. Operator working hours is equal to machine hours. What is operator working hours? Look at this. Normally 208, 6 months, 6 operators, 7,488. Absenteeism without pay. Machine is not working. Operators are not working. Okay, let me tell like this. Operators are not working, so machine is also not working. Leave with pay. Payment is made, but worker is on leave. If worker is on leave, worker is not working. So machine is also not working. We should not consider this. Normal ideal time. What does it mean? Ideal time means no production. So machine is not working. Operator is also not working. So don't consider this. So simply what I mean to say, totally 7,488. In that we have to exclude 108, 120, 60. If you exclude all these things, we'll get working hours, machine working hours. So 7,488 minus 108 minus 120 minus 60 equals to 7,200 hours. 7,200 hours is the labor working hours, which is equal to machine hours. So total what we calculate is 10,79,465 divided by 7,200 hours, 149.93. As I told you, you can calculate per annum basis also. Your answer will be 149.93. Clear? Understood? So this is about machine hour rate. You can try with the remaining questions also. And one more thing, I am going to start with the Telegram channel. I am going to give the number to you so that you people can add on to that group. Whatever doubts that you have, please keep posting to the Telegram group. Definitely I'll be sort out that and I will help you for the preparation. Okay, thank you so much. And one more thing, and I'm going to start uploading the FM videos also, concept based videos. I am telling you now, whatever the concept that you want, you can keep asking me. I'll be doing the videos on that and I'll be helping you for the preparations. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for getting the more updates. Thank you so much. Okay.